A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling that has sent shockwaves through the education and LGBTQ+ communities, a federal judge in Kentucky has struck down President Biden's efforts to expand protections for transgender students under Title IX of the Civil Rights Act. The decision, handed down by Chief Judge Danny C. Reeves, deemed the Education Department's proposed regulations as an overreach of authority, asserting that the changes violated teachers' rights by mandating the use of students' preferred pronouns. This ruling not only affects the Biden administration's initiatives, but also reinstates a previous interpretation of Title IX that has been in place for over 50 years. The judge's 15-page opinion emphasized that the original purpose of Title IX was to prevent discrimination based solely on sex, and that the inclusion of gender identity in this context undermines the statute's intent. The ruling comes at a time of heightened scrutiny, just days before the anticipated transition of power back to a Trump administration, which has expressed its intention to dismantle the new regulations. The Biden administration's revised Title IX rules, announced in April, aim to explicitly protect transgender students from discrimination in educational settings. However, these changes faced immediate backlash from Republican-led states, which filed legal challenges against the new regulations, resulting in the rule being temporarily blocked in 26 states. Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti, one of the leading voices against the Biden administration's revisions, hailed the ruling as a victory against what he described as a radical gender ideology. He noted that the decision paves the way for the incoming Trump administration to reevaluate Title IX regulations without the constraints imposed by the Biden administration's changes. Advocates for LGBTQ+ rights had initially celebrated the expansion of Title IX protections, viewing it as a crucial step toward ensuring equal treatment for all students, regardless of gender identity or sexual orientation. However, critics, including former Education Secretary Betsy DeVos and various Republican lawmakers, argued that the new rules could compromise fairness in women's sports and undermine the original intent of Title IX. DeVos took to social media to express her approval of the ruling, labeling the Biden administration's Title IX changes as radical, unfair, illegal, and absurd. The judge's ruling not only reverses the Biden administration's expansions, but also raises questions about the future of LGBTQ+ protections in education. As the political landscape shifts with the impending return of a Trump-led administration, the fate of these protections remains uncertain. The Education Department has not yet issued a public response to the ruling, but the implications of this decision are likely to resonate across the nation as schools and districts navigate the complexities of Title IX compliance in the wake of this significant legal setback. As the Biden administration grapples with this challenge, advocates for LGBTQ+ rights are left to ponder the next steps in their fight for equality and protection in educational settings. The ruling marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing battle over LGBTQ+ rights and sets the stage for future legal and political confrontations as the nation continues to grapple with issues of gender identity and discrimination in schools. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.